Capricorn, hello there. Hope you're keeping well. Firstly, thanks for your patience. I lost my voice. Card wanted to fling itself out there. Keep showing itself. Was doing while I was shuffling the cards before your reading as well, before I started recording. The Ace of Cups. I am feeling a needing for you to be on top of your game, and then I'm hearing equilibrium. That Ace of Cups, it can be about restoring balance, restoring harmony, and bringing everything back together. I'm hearing with compassion though. That's what I'm getting through. Just before we go any further though, guys, if you could like, share and subscribe, that'd be wonderful. Thank you very much. And I'm not sure if I said it at the beginning. Yep, I went missing for a little bit, but I lost my voice. So yep, we wasn't going to get anywhere with readings, but it's done now. We're ready, we're raring to go. This reading is going to take you through the last tiny bit of September, October, November, and I'm hearing partially December as well. There's a slight adjustment to this spread, but I'll explain that as we go ahead. The words are starting to get tangled up here. As you probably know, it's a great sign because it means Spirit's coming in really strongly. And now Spirit wants me to separate the deck and take from the middle. So what we're going to do is see how your energy and your party's energy is coming into the reading. Remember though, guys, you're all on different timelines, and with this being a predictive reading, the energies that Spirit is coming in with currently may not have happened yet. So hang around till the end. Let's see how it unfolds. What can you give me, please, Spirit? What is Capricorn's current energy coming into the reading? The Tower in reverse. This is the needing to be on top of your game. How is your party? How are they coming into the reading at the moment? The Moon energy. I feel that's to do with the recent full moon that's gone ahead. Full moon in Aquarius. Let's say 6 to 8 weeks ago. Second week, I reckon. That's what I'm hearing. In August. There's a lot of hesitation here and needing to really think before taking action. What went down in the recent past between Capricorn and their party? 3 Pentacles. I feel for some of you this is taking you right the way back to the supermoon. In Capricorn, full moon in Capricorn, which would have been round about the 13th to the 16th, I reckon, of July. And this is where you're planning to make that change, a structuring of something. I'm hearing assembling. I'm hearing getting the wheels in motion. Next card, what's the current energy like between you and your party as of this moment? 4 of Cups. That come out in exactly the same position for Sagittarius's reading, and these have been really well shuffled. What is it that your party's holding back from you as of this moment? So it could potentially be what this moon energy is. What's your party not revealing to you at present? 3 of Cups. There's something definitely, I feel really strongly there's something around this full moon. May even be the full moon in Sagittarius, because I was hearing Sagittarius strongly coming into the reading. This is taking some of you back right the way. May even be the full moon that went ahead in June. Sorry guys, something went a bit wrong with my mic there. Cracking on. Anyway, the next card. How does your party, how do they view you at this moment? Queen of Pentacles. Balance. Having everything together. They're seeing you as being ideal, or it's an ideal moment to approach you about something, to suggest something. I feel for some of you it's engagement, not all of you obviously, or it's about developing, going to a next level, more commitment. I'm getting that because of possible suggestions there. This may not be something that they're directly saying to you themselves. This Four of Cups energy can be someone externally who's trying to weigh the situation up. And if it is that your party wants to suggest something more committal, they're asking others to do a bit of research for them, because we've got that Three of Cups down here, which can be gossiping, collaborating, along with that Three of Pentacles and the Moon energy. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on how they feel towards Capricorn at this moment? Four of Swords. There's that holding back. There's something here. I'm feeling it's celebratory. What's their plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward? Now, this is roughly in about 6 weeks' time. Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing they're going to have funds together. They're going to suggest something. Spirit is telling me there's at least 6 weeks between the recent past and all this, which is the present or moving forward to about December. So the Ten of Pentacles there, that'll be an additional 6 weeks further on. I say 6 weeks, that's what it'll be as a minimum. Some of you may even identify with this now, even though it is your recent past, because don't forget, you're all on different timelines, but it's down to you to try and gauge. Okay, so clear, strong guidance, please, Spirit. What can you give me from the end of September, predictively, right the way up until December? What can you give me with this Tower? That's in reverse. The Fool. Eight of Wands. And Nine of Cups. That was in the same position in Sagittarius's reading, but it wasn't from the same deck. I suggest some of you go and check out that reading. May even be that you're Sagittarius, Capricorn cuspers. The Moon energy. What have you got for me for the same time period, please, Spirit, with this Moon energy? Capricorn's party. That flipped itself out. Three of Wands. Nine of Swords. That come out in Sagittarius's reading, but it was in Sag's energy in the reading, so it was this one over here. And Three of Swords. Mega amount of threes here. So you've got the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and Three of Wands. A complete restructuring. Someone really scaling back. I feel it's your party and planning something behind the scenes. Maybe that there's a third party involved. Doesn't have to be a person. Remember, person, place or thing. But there's something being done in secrecy. And I feel it's to provide themselves, or maybe the both of you, with security. This Three of Pentacles then. This is what's gone down in the recent past. What's this Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit? The recent past, I was going to say, between Capricorn and their party. We've got the Star energy there and Judgment. That's in reverse. There's something that can't be discussed here. One of you or both of you are, I'm hearing, trying to find your way out of a mess. I'm hearing proposition. There's something that isn't being reached. Or communication over social media. Even being done secretly. And what I mean by that is, there's like a code that you may have between the both of you. You and somebody else, if you aren't together. And something is not going in the right direction here. It really isn't. It's taken a shift. It's taken a spin, this reading. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Four of Cups? What have we got on this Four of Cups for the current energy? There's the Moon again. Strong Pisces coming into the reading. Strong Cancerian energy as well. Some of you may even be involved with a Aquarius Pisces cusp. The card following that moon, you may have seen there, Queen of Cups again, and Ace of Swords. That's following the full moon in Aquarius. There's someone else doing the legwork here. May even be a mum, dad, other family member. But they're trying to research or find stuff out. I feel for this party that's over here. I'm still getting that vibe though, as if there's somebody external. You or them, or even both of you, can't contact each other because there's I've just heard extra element. Never heard that before. Extra factor. And the only way you can communicate with each other is via this code that may, as I said, happen over social media, or you'll meet at a certain time. There's a lot of mystery surrounding this. And I feel it's either because you don't know how you're going to get towards a goal with somebody and you're planning on leaving the person you're with to get with this other party, but you've got to save funds or something in the meantime. Or there's something you and your current party are trying to reach, I'm hearing to obtain, and you're not getting there. But there's something that's highly emotional here, really does, I'm hearing break both of your balls. Sorry, it's just what's coming through. But there's another person or an extra factor or influence coming in on this, and it brings you to a decision. Because we've got that Queen of Pentacles there, and we've got her there as well. Doesn't have to be a female energy, can be seen as the mum, or an energy of being balanced now within the home, careers in a great place, families within a great place, just overall abundance. There's been an aha moment, and I feel there's gossip here as well. Someone's been looking for an opportunity to pass on some gossip. I feel to your party, knowing it's going to cause stress and upset. What can you give me on this Three of Cups, please, Spirit? What's holding your party back? No, I do apologise. What's your party holding back from you at the moment? Ten of Pentacles. Money. Day-to-day factors. Can also as well be seen as blockages. It is Pentacles, but I've read it before as blockages. But there's a elevation, I feel, of your party. They're starting to feel good about themselves, may even be practicing law of attraction and putting their manifestations out to the universe, or gratitude, shall we say. The Hangman, more Pisces. And Four of Pentacles again. That's in the same place that it was in Sagittarius's reading. I feel two of you have had to distance yourselves from each other. And I'm not completely convinced that it's you and this party that's here. There's another energy that's circulating here somewhere, and I'm not sure who to pin it down to. There's a holding back of money here, or doing something secretly. For some of you, it is to gain more from the connection. The person you're with who's saving the money is subtly trying to suggest something to you for the long term. And there's victory here. There's a realisation we are on the mend. We found our way out. But for others, I feel some of you have planned to leave a party that you're with for somebody else, and you've got to communicate with each other in a code. Maybe that you work together, and yeah, I do. I keep getting a code. There's a code that comes up between the both of you, which only you two understand. But if anyone was to read it from the outside, it looks perfectly normal. But what your parties, what they're not telling you is they're gossiping to somebody else here. May even be somebody that's got their own business, and whilst they're gossiping to them, there's a shift in perspective, but they're not allowed to tell anyone. They can't tell anyone. Why can't they tell anyone with this Four of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Why is it they can't tell anyone? Because of the Three of Wands, because they're waiting for this opportunity to come in. The opportunity that's up at the top. And if they contact you or talk about it, it'll cause mither. I'm hearing somebody's gone absent here. They've gone AWOL. May even be that they're in the forces. What can you give me on this Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit, of how your party, how they view you, Capricorn, at this moment? Concentrating on yourself. Not being selfish, but being in a great place all round. Maybe that you're further in your career. You've decided to go back to studies, but there's I'm hearing an advancement. There's a more coming in of whatever that is. Maybe that you've got more time available now to spend at home. Maybe that you have had a surge of money coming in, or your status is on the rise because of what you're trying to develop, but there's a more coming in of whatever that is. What can you give me on this Nine of Pentacles as well, please, Spirit? Princess of Pentacles, that is typically the page. Capricorn energy as well, and Ten of Wands. This doesn't have to be how you are, though. It's how I'm hearing one of your parties views you at the moment. It can be a work colleague, somebody who's a friend, or I'm hearing an observing from the outside to, they know mither's gonna go off, but they don't want to be caught up in it. So they're sitting back just waiting. But they view you at the moment as being in this great place. I feel some of you have said, though, that you're going to leave, and you've put it out there to your party of all the pressure that you're under. May have been last November, December. I'm hearing, I said I'd sort it. I said I was going to sort it. If you told me to, I'd sort it. What's this sorting, please, Spirit, with this Page or Princess of Pentacles and Ten of Wands? Seven of Wands. Ace of Cups. That kept coming out at the beginning. I think your party's panicked. You've been in a long-term connection or given something up, and that's why you've gone into that Nine of Pentacles energy. You've put something out there which has put on a fair amount of pressure. And your party, oh crikey, right, yeah, just hear me out on this one. I feel you've been planning to leave your party, your long-term partner, for somebody else. Or somebody has. And whilst they've been waiting for you in the meantime, they've gone and got with somebody who they just used to casually message. But that person has accidentally fallen pregnant to the person you was gonna get with when you was able to leave. The person you was gonna leave to go with, I feel they can't tell you that they got somebody pregnant because they've been telling you they were single. But there's been a relationship here that they've been dipping in and out of. I'm completely thrown with this here. What the hell is going on? All I know is that there was somebody getting trapped, or somebody saying they didn't want a baby and the other person did. All they wanted was for the happy ever after to be the mum or dad, but the stay-at-home parent. There was a role they wanted to fill, and the party they was with, and I feel this is external to you, Capricorn, I don't feel it is you, has fallen pregnant, and that wasn't part of the plan. Because we've got that 10 of Wands there. And this is a letting down of a barrier or a guard. And the Ace of Cups can be seen as a baby. The Star in reverse, that can be seen as a baby, or a baby that one of the parties doesn't want. But it's happened. And it's a secret. And it wasn't meant to happen. And I'm unsure whether you're aware of this, Cap. Somebody doesn't want to become a mum or a dad, and the other party doesn't feel the same, and they're trying to avoid this Tower moment. And I don't feel they was able to get with you at the time, or somebody's not been able to get with somebody because they've been dealing with this unwanted pregnancy or the pressure of a pregnancy behind the scenes. Christ, this is exhausting. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Four of Swords? How does Cap's party feel towards Capricorn? Nine of Swords. It's back again. King of Cups in reverse. And Seven of Pentacles. That's the energy. I don't feel that's the energy towards you, though. Or it's not towards all of you. But there's a holding back and a keeping a secret, a hush-hush, and wondering how are they going to get out of a situation. Because this King of Cups in reverse can be they don't want to become a parent. They don't want to move forward, but they're getting pressure, they're trapped. So this may not be the energy that's towards you at the moment. Remember, the more people involved, the more energy there is that's being picked up. But the way they feel to you is stressed because they can't commit to you at this moment. They can't see how it's going to move forward because they're trapped in something at their end. What's the accident? What's the lesson that isn't being learned as well? What's the accident and the lesson not being learned? There's that Nine of Wands again, which is down here. And King of Swords, that's in reverse. I do apologise, I said Nine of Wands. That was here as well, but it's not. It's the Ten of Wands that's there. They see you as letting your guard down, and because you've let your guard down and told them how you feel, they're now feeling the same towards you, but they can't tell you. And I feel it's because you've said you're going to get up and leave, and they don't want to be held responsible for you walking away. If the relationship between you, Capricorn, and this person you're leaving for doesn't work, they don't want to hear, well, I left for you. They prefer you to be single and then they can get with you. So they've gone completely quiet. There's a child involved here, and I feel this is the pressure that they're under. They may have got back with somebody else in the meantime, or got with somebody who's got a child who has become heavily dependent on them. And because you're not budging or going anywhere, they've gone quiet on you because they can't be caught up in this neither. There's too much expectation on them. There's feelings of anger towards you though. There is. There's lies as well. The lies may start cropping up. Or maybe they're being protective of information and they're not acting on it. They know they need to speak up, and that's why they're getting mithered and irritable. And if there's distance between the both of you, your party may be thinking you're losing hope as well, and they don't feel the same, but they do. But they've got this other factor going on. What can you give me with this 10 of Pentacles? Again, please, Spirit. What can you give me with this 10 of Pentacles? The Emperor. The World card. Some of you have got a child and they don't want to be involved with you because you have a child that goes with another party. And 7 of Cups. That's in reverse. I really don't feel your party is going to make any advancements anytime soon. Not to progress the relationship anyway. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. I feel you may have won them round. And I know that sounds awful, but you may have got more of their attention by saying the financial position that you're in or what it is that you own. But they're asserting themselves now. They've realised something. And I feel it's to do with online. Because that World card is there. But that World card, it's also ruled by Jupiter. And that's about new beginnings, development, prosperity, reaching goals. They've got to keep something hidden. There's an illusion here. What's this illusion? What's this illusion, this 7 of Cups? What's this illusion, please, Spirit? The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, they feel like they're trapped. They can't go anywhere. It's something they viewed or gossip that they have found out, and they're seeing it in a different light. And when they look at it now, after spending time really thinking about it, it wasn't going to go anywhere anyway, or it just wouldn't have worked. And that's why they didn't want the responsibility of possibly you leaving your partner for them. But this party you was going to leave for, I feel has got something going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of. But they're getting really pissed because they're thinking that whatever it is that's being put online, or whatever it is, this gossip that they're hearing, isn't how it actually is. There's a mind games, or there's lack of genuineness. That's how they're viewing you. I'm sorry, it's just what's coming through in the reading. And I don't know who the hell is viewing who, or who's, I've got no idea. But my God, this has really been something. Sending massive hugs your way, Capricorn. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. The voice is going now. And look forward to catching up with you end of October. Bye.